Bonjourno everyone, Jackmammu here, and today will be probably the last installment I'll have in Clash Royale with the Battle Ram Challenge. For those that don't know, the Battle Ram Challenge is where we have to use the Battle Ram in a deck and basically play a tournament. They gave us one free entry, and if we got it, we'd be able to upgrade this, the Battle Ram. And I've won a couple times above 6. You've got to get a minimum of 6 wins in the tournament in order to get the Battle Ram. And then the higher up you go, the more Battle Rams you get. So while I'm here, let's just upgrade this now. That's a level 3 Battle Ram, guys. Tournament standard is level 7. Now guys, you may be wondering, what am I supposed to do to get the most number of wins? Well, this episode is to show you 2 decks that got 12 wins, and I'm going to show the replays. The first one is from Big Octopus right here. This is the deck he was running. He was running the Battle Ram, which you have to, the Zap, the Tombstone, Tornado, Electro Wizard, Giant, Executioner, and Lightning. Now let's see how he went in his game. So it's Big Octopus versus Ras. Big Octopus has to be one of the strongest members in our clan. He's very high in trophies, and whenever I face him at tournament standard, he really knows how to dish out pain. So it looks like Ras is going to start out with a Sparky, which is pretty smart because not that many people are running Rocket in this game. And Big Octopus is not happy about that, guys. Big Octopus knows he doesn't have a counter except for the Zap and the Electro Wizard, but he's got to get those down before Sparky gets in range. He placed the Electro Wizard, zaps Sparky barely in time, and the Executioner and the Electro Wizard will take out the Sparky, and it looks like they will cancel. Nope. He protects with the Battle Ram so he can send it in, but the Skeleton Army will take out the Battle Ram. I don't know if it'll take out the Electro Wizard. It will take out the Electro Wizard, guys. So basically they're starting back on an even playing field, except Big Octopus has 3 more elixir than Ras, which is huge. Big Octopus is going to put that into a Giant. Giants are very powerful. That's one of the classic combos. Oh wow, he's got 3 Sparky controls. Zap, Electro Wizard, and Lightning. So this deck, this Sparky's going to get shut down. Sparky gets zapped, well, electrocuted, Lightning, however you want to. Electro Wizard is going to do some good work to that Musketeer, but it's not lined up properly to get the Sparky. Fortunately, the Executioner will take out Sparky before it goes after him. Now, Executioner versus Ice Wizard. Executioner wins. Executioner versus Dark Prince, and it looks like the Dark Prince will win this one. Big Octopus counters with the Electro Wizard. And right now, they're fairly even. Ras has got a little less, but that might go away right now. So they have even, and Big Octopus has done more damage to Ras's tower. It looks like he's going to go again with the Sparky. If he goes with the Sparky, I guess Sparky is his win condition, but Big Octopus is running a deck full of zaps and pausing capabilities. So he's playing the Giant, he's playing the Battle Ram. Is he waiting for the Lightning? He is going to Lightning everything, and he gets the Musketeer. That is huge. Now we got the Executioner. Executioner dies! Oh, caught in the middle of Sparky's Raging Blast. At least the Barbs got onto the towers, doing some good damage. But here we have the Battle Ram coming against him. Big Octopus didn't defend with the Tombstone. I would have defended with the Tombstone if I was him. He's using the Tornado to pull everything. Electro Wizard is going to get killed by Sparky. And this is not looking that great right now. Fortunately, it looked like there was an ice speed or something. Something froze everything in there, guys. But that was mayhem. Right now, even amount. Lightning everything. This is perfect for Big Octopus. Takes out the Sparky. And now he's just got to pull him over with the Tombstone. He does pull him over. And this is going to be pretty much wrapped up. All he needs now is to get back to his Lightning. And that's game over. Dark Prince goes down. Executioner is doing work. He's trying to get everything down. I think what's going on is Big Octopus is just trying to cycle back to his Lightning. So we got the Executioner. We got some Barbs. We Lightning everything down. And Big Octopus for the 12 crown win. Good job, Big Octopus. Congratulations to you. Thank you for showing everyone what deck you used. Once again, to repeat, that was the Battle Ram, Zap, Tombstone, Tornado, Electro Wizard, Giant, Executioner, and Lightning. Now the other one I want to show you is from One Good Knee. One Good Knee, I showed him in the last video with different styles of decks, so he changed it up and swapped out the Inferno Dragon for the Princess. Now watch as he goes in for this. He does not rely on a giant push, he relies more on a bowler push. One Good Knee with the good luck. I like my clan, guys. We're very respectful. We try not to be BMers, which I still encounter on the ladder, so sadly I had to mute so many people. He starts with a Princess out in the back, and his opponent's just waiting to log back his Princess once it gets in range. He waited a little too long in my opinion, but at least he caught the bowler with some collateral damage. And right now it looks like One Good Knee is going to be placing down the Ice Golem and the Graveyard with the bowler. It catches the Electro Wizard with the bowler's bowl. And Mendwez is going to counter the Tombstone, everything very good with the Executioner Ice Golem. He's coming down with the Battle Ram. One Good Knee is using the Tombstone. Tombstone, guys, here is absolutely insane. Such good value, and it really helps out in this challenge. It looks like the Executioner is going to get a couple good swings. No, he's going to use an Ice Golem to defend. That's one thing I don't like the mechanic about it. If he locks on, if anything appears closer between axe swings, it looks like it does more damage. Now, One Good Knee is not too happy. He got damage on his tower. I don't consider that technically bad manners. Bad manners is cheering on the losses of your opponents, guys. One Good Knee is not happy about the damage that was done to his tower. He's going to place down the bowler. Nope. He's going to go for an Executioner Graveyard, and the Tombstone was not a good counter for the Executioner. You see, that's what I mean. He places down the Electrocutioner. It did not zap it, and yet it changed its attack from the Electro Wizard, from the Tombstone to the Electro Wizard. Fortunately, everything gets taken out by the Princess. That could have been bad. Did you hear the Electro Wizard say zap a little bit? That means it was that close to actually launching its attack frame. Now we've got the Ice Spirit coming down. Now we've got the Battle Ram. But he doesn't have his Tombstone yet in his hand, so that's going to be a direct connection. One Good Knee has got his opponent down to 1,700. But he's coming back strong. He's got a Battle Ram, Executioner combo, and we've got the Bowler. Bowler is very strong here because everything is medium troops. Executioner is... his Executioner died. I mean, One Good Knee. Everything has died, guys. Everything has died. Bowler's coming in. Are we going to get a Princess to take out the Tombstone? Yes, we are. It already locked on. It was chipping. Good luck. I think that's pretty good. Whenever I place the Princess, I did not get so lucky. But good job, One Good Knee. I'm not trying to diminish that. Your deck is pretty strong. I played with it for a bit. I couldn't get to the 12 win, guys, but the best I ever got was 10 wins, which is pretty good, and it's guaranteed me to get a couple of Battle Rams. And I'll be opening up that at the end of this episode. And with that, that's just a pile on. The Graveyard worked, and One Good Knee won that battle. Good job, One Good Knee. Good job. So those are the two decks, guys, for my clan that have gotten 12 wins. This one is the Battle Ram, Bowler, Princess, Tombstone, Ice Golem, Executioner, Ice Spirit, and Graveyard deck. And both of these decks work relatively well. I use them, but it all depends on your play style. If you are not used to that, then you don't... it's hard. Now I'm going to quickly show you guys my final victory and show you guys how my deck worked. So this is the deck I was using here. It's a deck that clobbered me. Battle Ram, Executioner, Hog Rider, Inferno Tower, Skeleton Army, Ice Golem, Electro Wiz, and the Log. I like saying that, the Log. Anyway, let's watch how this battle went. And this is what got us the 10 crown win. We lost to the last one. But hey, 10 wins isn't that bad, and that's a fair chunk of Battle Rams. I start out with the Ice Golem in the back. I wonder if this is the... I had an insanely long battle here, guys. I don't know if it's this one or another one, but it was incredible. I think it is this one. He's placing down the Inferno Tower, so he's got a deck very similar to mine. He's just running the Ice Wizard and the Elite Barbs in this. But the Inferno Tower is very powerful. We are both using it, and that's because we see a lot of giants, a lot of bowlers, a lot of big tanky things that need to be killed. And the Inferno Tower functions as that. So here I'm going to go for a Hog Rider Ice Golem combo. And it fortunately did not work too well for my Hog Rider. We logged back the Skeleton Army, but that was a wasted push. So sad. I've got to find a way to get it out of rotation. And something that I could have done better with this deck, guys, is you need to be able to kind of dual lane push. Once they use the counter on one lane for your rush, then you need to use the Battle Ram or the Hog or whatever your other push is on the other side because they don't have enough to come back. Of course, that's easier said than done, so my recommendation is, if you were, launch the Battle Ram first on one side, and if they use their counter, rush with the Hog on the other. The reason why is because the Battle Ram is going to do some good defensive damage and help. So if you saw that last one, we did a very good counter. The Battle Ram connected, he defended with the Elite Barbs, which were not enough to take it out, and our Executioner targeted one of the Elite Barbs, and it was just doing some good work. Ice Wizard comes up, it gets one hit on the tower. So now we're at 1300. I'm using the Hog prediction with the log. He has another counter, it's the very same Inferno Tower, so that's a 1 elixir deficit for me, but at least I got a little bit of tower damage, which is not much of anything per se. I think this might be the one that went the whole long time. I don't know, we're gonna see what happens. If it goes after 1 minute in overtime, I think I'll speed it up because I don't want to have you guys sit between the 3 minutes of overtime. He's coming down with the Elite Barbs, he's got the Battle Ram, he's got the Executioner. We're gonna place an Ice Golem right in the center. And look at all those troops. We've still got a couple bars, we got an Executioner. We use our own Skeleton Army, even though that was kind of a failure. I use an Executioner to take for his Executioner. He's got our tower down to 1800, but that was a very good push by him. I am going to defend with the Inferno Tower. It shoves my Executioner, it gives him some trouble. Fortunately, that did shut down his Battle Ram. Our Inferno Tower goes out. We've got to take out the Elite Barbs. I'm going to wait for that Ice Golem to die and then plant my Skeleton Army. That was beautiful. He plants his Executioner a little too late. The Elite Barbs are gone. That's almost... You have to preemptively strike, guys, and that's the problem with preemptive striking. It's hard to react. So we pulled the Executioner and the Battle Ram into that Inferno Tower. Good play on us. We're sending in the Ice Golem. We're sending in the Hog Rider. And this is the hard part, just trying to get through our Inferno Tower madness. We've got to build up a huge, massive number of troops while also having to deal with a monster, a creature, the Executioner, that can destroy massive amount of creatures and do a huge amount of damage. So unfortunately our Battle Ram looks like we're going to make it. He blocked it with the Ice Wizard, and that's going to stop our push. He's got the Ice Wizard, he's got the Skeleton Army on one side, I have the log, I take down the log. Executioner's going to come and do damage to all of that. I'm going to use the Electro Wizard to shock everything. Electro Wizard is just going to do his job and zap. Executioner versus Executioner Ice Wizard. We're getting some good damage done because he's putting his Ice Wizard and Executioner side by side. Inferno Tower takes down the Executioner. So this is where I'm going to use my Skeleton Army and my Hog Rider to try and take it out because I need to do a mass swarm of troops. Executioner is going to take down his Skeleton Army, and this is where I see maybe I need to do kind of a split push. I guess that's coming up. Oh, I'm narrating the whole time. At least this is somewhat entertaining for me because it was a pretty close match, and I can promise you it wasn't a draw. I did win, and you saw that when I showed the screen. Ice Wizard's going down. Ice Wizard gets taken out by the Inferno Tower. Executioner comes down. Electro Wizard locks on, takes out the Executioner, but the Executioner goes down. Here we go with the Elite Barbs. I'm going to place down the Skeleton Army. Executioner is going to help take out everything. Once again, the Inferno Tower comes down. That pain in the butt Inferno Tower, which I am also rocking, so I can't be too upset. Executioner locks onto the Ice Wizard. It doesn't chip the Inferno Tower, but now I decide to push with the other lane to see if I can catch him off guard. He uses the Elite Barbs to counter there. They take out the Battle Ram, but my Executioner gets on the left side and connects. I'm going to use the Skeleton Army, split it up, pull the Elite Barbs over, so that way they die. I'm going to use the Hog Rider. He's got the Inferno Tower again. I got the Executioner. And Executioner locks onto his Executioner. That was super lucky for us, and with that, we take the tower. I'd be pissed too. I would think that my Executioner would be the reason why I lost, but the Executioner has a 5 range, and what I mean by that is he'll lock onto something that's 5 spaces away, but his axe will swing to 8 spaces away, so that's why his tower got hit. While we're here, guys, let's just open up our chest. Gold, Ice Golem, Knight, and let's see what we got here. Gold, a P.E.K.K.A, 31 Battle Rams, we can live with that. And 272 Elite Bars, which my clan is still asking for a lot of. And now let's open up our chest. We got some gold, we got some skeletons, we got the Battle Ram, Dark Goblins, Minions, and a Golem. This will be my last video on the Battle Ram challenge, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the different decks. Once again, I will show you the deck I had. That was the Battle Ram, the Executioner, Hog Rider, Inferno Tower, Skeleton Army, Ice Golem, Electro Whiz, and Log, but that did not get me the 12 wins. The decks in my clan that did get 12 wins are Big Octopus having the Battle Ram, Zap, Tombstone, Tornado, Lightning, Executioner, Giant, and Electro Whiz, and One Good Knee being the first one in our clan to get 12 wins. Where? Right here. He had the Battle Ram, the Bowler, Princess, Tombstone, Ice Golem, Executioner, Ice Spirit, and Tombstone. So try out one of these decks, guys. I wish you the best. You better get hurrying because everyone's basically used their free entry, and now you have people that feel like they're more experienced going in, so wins are not going to be as easy. So I recommend that you get into it as soon as possible. If you like what you see, guys, please like and subscribe. And if you have anything else you would like me to do in this game, comment it down below. My name's Jackmammu, Overlord in this game, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!